You know, to the world, basically, the Black Panther was kind of new. A lot of people never even knew it was a comic book. A lot of people, except comic book lovers, couldn't probably even tell you who the artist was before they put the movie out. But the impact that he's made, you know, it's too triumphant, it's too big to not be recognized because all these other, you know, comic, and not just to stay in comics, like I said, because this guy, like I said, what Shawnna's been doing is educating the world on who he is. And I feel that when the education of Billy Graham comes to full surface, he'll have what he deserves. Because if the world knows that he was more than an artist, more even than a writer, he was just a pure creative. And when you're a pure creative, you write, you draw, you usually don't just do one dimension. But he was a pure creative, a multi-genre film that I would say. And that's one of my main things. Like with my film, it was multi-genre. I believe in, you know, if you have all these things in it, and which was great. That's another reason why, what definitely drew me in. I honestly felt that when Billy did his stuff, you know, it's like, I relate so much to his writing and his mind, his dark mind, as Shawnna would say. And mine. If you want to see this film, it's because it's definitely all these different multi-dimensions, genres in it. And it's like, it's so many things that tie into this film when it can just be noticed as just maybe horror. But if you think about it, I mean, suspense, action, definitely action, gore, can't wait, and all those things like that, all invested in it. So I said, like, if you're a person that enjoys romance, it's a little bit romantic. If you like action, if you like being thrilled, if you love suspense, and I know what's going to happen next, hanging on to the edge of your seat. If you love horror, if you like being afraid or frightened a little bit, it's definitely the film for you because it's all those things literally mixed into one. Whatever type of person that you are, you know, this is date nights. You might got people who, hey, I love suspense, maybe not so much thrillers. Hey, I love horror, maybe not so much action. We all can watch it. The dimensions in the film that makes it not just, of course, one-dimensional or just a horror film or just a thriller. And of course, with bringing his name into this, it had to stand out like this. But I feel what will make the viewer, without a question, want to view it is because the ones that know of the artist Billy Graham are going to be like, wait, he made a movie? So if anything, I feel that that's going to be a big thing too, to where they're going to be like, okay, he made a film, so I gotta see that. So box office, we can at least count on. At least count on like some thousands, at least, for sure. Because there's people that, I mean, when they find out that this guy made a film, like, yeah, that itself. With this film, like we're talking about, I want to give this all the justice it deserves. So with that, it takes a crew, it takes staff, it takes cameramen, it takes equipment that, you know, costs, and we want to be able to just make sure that we do that and definitely take care of these people that, you know, have been working so vigorously on this film, you know, on this process so far with what we even have. So we're just looking for help to be able to do that and bring that stuff to life, because filmmakers, producers, actors, you guys that are looking, and even the people that are looking at this because they're trying to figure out what's the next big thing that I could be a part of, or, you know, send some money to. This is something that's going to be all your answers. All your questions are going to be answered. You're going to see his works. You're going to know that it's really the artist Billy Graham. He wrote a film.